Okay, so sorry for the delay there. I was just trying to get everything sorted out. There's going to be a little bit of quietness at the beginning there, but hello, welcome to Satisfactory, the live stream. This is it. You made it. We are here now. Um, this is going to be slightly different because this is going to be me just playing the game, really. My series on for anyone who hasn't seen my series, it's very much a machinima type thing where I'm pretending to be a character. So it's not gonna be that now. I'm not even using the same world. Essentially, what I am doing is I have started somewhere else because I like to test things out. I want to see what works with this game. Um, for example, I have this real annoyance with the fact that for full working, what's it called? Basically, if it, hold on, let's get this up and running. Right, so this is my it'll load. I have a blurry floor. So this is where we are. You may recognize this if you have seen my series, because there is one game. There is one clip in which you see this world. Now, I don't know if the sound is working. I'm hoping that it is, because I had problems with it last time, but then I didn't, and I genuinely don't know. In fact, let's give it a try and just see. I mean, I can hear myself, but it's very, very quiet, so I don't know if it's working or not. But this is my world. This is my world. It's a lush veg world. Oh, I don't have a... I don't have... Now, I have very little done, if we're being honest. There's very little done in this. This is my area here. And then down there, I've got myself a little bench there. Just down there is a crashed pod. It's right on top, so that's a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. And then literally just down here, I have myself my iron is just down here. So you see I've got some power to these smelters over here. And there's the iron there. I'm on the verge of putting down a miner. Now, this is what I was saying just now. This is where I have a slight issue, because the miner churns out iron or copper at like 130 per minute. 120. It's 120 a minute. These things, they smelt iron 30 per minute. So for full perfect efficiency, I have to be taking them out of the ground and moving them into 4 of these things. But splitters only go to 3. I've even got splitters in this point. No. I keep forgetting to save it. I just turn the game off, and then when I push continue, I've lost a bunch of stuff that I was doing. And that's really annoying. It's really very annoying. But I can grab some iron, that will help while I'm down here to make my thing. But I'm not 100% sure how I'm supposed to do my the efficiency so that I can have like one miner goes into 4 smelters. But we'll get to that when I get, because I've got to build back up to it. Now up there on that little platform up there is where my limestone is, so I'm gonna have to bring it off from back up there. I do have another iron or 2 there across the way, so that's not too bad. And then around the corner, what's this? We'll grab this while we're here. Hey, limestone. Anything that means I don't have to go up there, because that will kill me. Because there's like those flying bugs, and they always seem to miss. So if I can take the limestone now and build what I can before I have to go up there. I was able to actually place down a miner from a distance so that it couldn't get me. And then just start taking stuff from it. And then over here, here you can see it is my copper. Now there was one up there as well, I think, but I haven't gone up there yet. Oh, hold on, I've got to play that. Thank you. So I need to try and, you know, I don't need to get up there because I find for the time being one copper mine is more than enough, but I need more than one iron mine maybe. Well, I've got too much now, I think, though. Let's have a look. What have I got? Yeah, because these are going to be full. Alright, well then I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me pick you up. Let's go up. And let's make ourselves just enough. So I don't know where it's the last thing it's saved, which is frustrating. What's it doing here? What have I done? I haven't done anything. Oh no, I have. I've done the parts. Why would I have done the parts first? That doesn't feel right. Because I got up to the point where I had an obstacle clearing. I had a chainsaw because I started chaining the forest away. I actually had enough, if I remember correctly. I had enough stuff in order to do a space elevator because I'd already worked out where I wanted it. So that is frustrating and annoying. But I need that. That's what I need. Right, let's do you. Because you see I've got plenty of this stuff. Boppity bop. There we go. So let's just... We want a miner to start with because we're going to need one miner. We just need a couple of iron rods. And I will go... There we go. All done. Because my plan... Alright, let's come over here a minute. I'm going to be doing a lot of jumping onto here because this is roughly... up there, basically. That's where I want my space elevator, on that rock there. I'm actually really high up. I am mostly the highest area. And I can show you that. Oh, grab you. No. Let's come over here. See, because I already had all of this. Why would I have built 3 of those if I didn't have splitter? That would just be a waste. It doesn't make any sense, and I wouldn't have done it. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to put you there. We're going to do that there. Boom. There we go. Now, can I... I've got plenty. Okay, so I can at least put you into one of you for the time being. Yeah, if I come over here, I'll show you. You can have a look at how high I'm up. Oh, there you go, look. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, I thought he was going to jump off then. Oh, yeah, no, look. So that is all the way down there. I am very, very high up. I spawned up here. I spawned a little way down the road down there. And I came to this clearing and thought this was the first place I found the copper, the iron. And then I noticed that everything else was around it. And this is actually a perfect place to do. So there we go. Very nice and lovely. Now, can I go... I'll go from... oh, no, you're out. Alright, well then I'm going to get rid of... Can I... I want to try and get the wires. You. And you. Okay, because then I can go... Well, actually, I might even be able to go from you straight over to you. That would... Oh, I have no wire. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And then I can turn it on while I'm up there as well, actually. That would make a bit more sense. So, again, I'm not sure if the... I'm going to listen to it afterwards, because I'm using a program for streaming. Ow. What's going on? I'm using a program for streaming that should work. So the fact that it does... It just seems to be causing me problems. Is just annoying. That should be enough. Thank you. I had a whole factory doing this. But that's fine. That's alright. We can connect it. Well, no, we can't. Let's turn it on first. Is it this one? It's this one, I think. On. And you, yeah, good, nothing in it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's, there we go. Now, everything in theory is, let's see, I can climb my way down. It was all planned, you see that? It was all planned, it really was. Now, what I did build last time, which still isn't around, is a storage container. Don't quite have enough. Okay, well, let's have a look what we got. Because what I was essentially doing is I'm having it create iron ingots, and then just there it comes. Look at this. I'm having it create iron ingots, and then I'm just having those ingots put into a dump over here. Because for the time being, that's the easiest. Because then I can just collect what I need. Now what I want, okay, is I want 2 storage, and I want a miner, and I want a smelter. Only one. Maybe 2. I don't know that I want to do 3, do I? I could do 3. I'll have to sort out the power, which means I don't necessarily want 3. What is it? 4, 8, 12. Oh, something's flying over me. Yeah, it's too many for one. That's why I stopped doing it, because the biomass generates 20 watts per minute, and to do 3 and 1, to do 3 smelters and 1 miner, it takes 21. So you need 2. That was why I only had 2. So that's exactly what I need. I've got just enough iron plates. All right, well that's handy. I can get the portable miner there because there's already some on it. So let's make the wire. We're going to need some cables as well. So let's just turn a lot of this, because we're going to need... I've got so much crap in my inventory. I don't need any of this. Alright, let's make some of you into wires. And now let's make a bunch more. That should be enough wires, I think. So let's just make enough... That should be enough cables, sorry. There we go. So we can make concrete with what we've got. Perfect. We don't need any of that, so we'll just turn all of that. And then we need iron rods. There's more than enough with what we've got there, so that is perfect. And then what you're going to probably see is a lot of me just kind of grinding the bits as and when, until I've got at least 1 or 2 upgrades. Let's just move some of this stuff. What's that? That's iron ore. That's limestone. Right, you move you. See, look, I made a load of screws. I don't need screws for anything. Oh, I know what I need. I know what I need. Sorry. Yeah, no, it makes sense now. I understand what I did. I will explain, because it's all just come back. It's all coming back to me now, as Celine Dion said. There we go. Down here is a crashed poddy pod. Just over here. There it is. And I needed those servo things. Yeah, because it's already open. I needed those, what's it called? The rotors in order to open the pod. That was why I made it. I couldn't work out why I would have researched that. It didn't make any sense. But it makes perfect sense now. I understand what I did and why I did it. Right, so now what we need is we need to build one relatively close for now, because I can move it back once we've got the splitters. So let's just move you just to like there. and then go from you to you. I'm going to run out of because I hadn't taken that into account, that I'm going to need to, I'll grab you, and then that way it can just keep churning them out. Excuse me. Alright, so now we'll leave, we don't need any more concrete for the time being, so I can go back and do that out later. Let us sort this out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab, pick up you, and then I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to put the second one down later, a little bit later. Okay, so now we go. We're going to start with production, put down our miner, and have you facing that way there. In fact, if I have you facing there, but then you're coming out here, we're going to have 2 smelters. So I'm going to put like 1 smelter there, for example, because it's going to go from the splitter, hopefully. And then I'm going to put the other one like there, roughly. Pop, pop. And go into the top one for the time being. And see, I'm out of iron plates. See, I knew I would have done not enough iron plates because I didn't take that into account. Now, have I got enough for my power? What is it that I'm low on? Oh no, I've got enough to make the power, so I can stick my power there. Pow, just like that. Kabamo. I have no power for it, but I'm going to probably need whatever to. So now I'm going to go from you to there, and then from you to you. Oh, am I out already? Am I already out? Oh, from you. Oh no, I've got enough to you. Then from you to you. So is that now? So all the power is there. But technically, I need to choose copper. And I need to choose copper from you as well. But I need fuel. I forgot. I need actual fuel. Well, let's grab this lot, because see, I had a chainsaw because I chopped all of this stuff down. Oh, so annoying. Okay, so let's grab the wood, the greenery, and let's just say make that, and then that, and that'll be enough for the time being to fuel it. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'll make myself some iron plates as well. I'm going to need more than that because I'm going to have to connect it up too for now, so that'll do that there. Oh, no, I'm not going to drop because that'll kill me. Oh, there's a flower over there. I wonder what it was, but that's fine. It was a flower. It's a flower. It is a flower. What's this? That's the biomass. There we go. And it's green, and it's green, and this one, oh no, they're yellow. Why is this one yellow? Because there's nothing in it. We've got some copper though, shouldn't we? We should have some copper. Boom, there we go, it's doing it. And just like that, make copper you. So now I can go, oh, and put the storage container down like here, let's say, just like there. I'm not going to be able to get around that, am I? I don't think. I don't think I was. Oh, you can stack them. I didn't know. I didn't know you could stack them. That's not going to come round here, is it? If I put that there, and then into. Is this the wrong way around? Is this the wrong? Did I put this the wrong way around? I don't think I did. Let's take that off anyway, and let's go. Yeah, I think I did. It was the wrong way around. You idiot. But that's fine. That can go there. And then from you to you. There we go. So it comes round, down and out. And we've got ourselves some copper. So now that is burning away. And we've got ourselves some copper. So now I don't have to worry too much. Technically I can put the other copper. What's this? It's iron. So that's copper then. And it's producing it because I've powered it up. I just can't. Iron and copper. Well, hey, there we go. So we'll just give it all its copper. What can I do with you? Can I give you more copper? No, because you've got a constant supply. Alright, well there we go. That's handy. So now we've got ourselves some copper on one side and some iron on the other. Let's go and see. First of all, how is this doing? Loads. Alright, now let's grab what we've got. But you see, that's going to be the problem here. Is yeah, these all take 4 per minute, but the what's it called takes 5. So that's going to take one extra one to do, and that's going to be where the problem lies. So 4, 8, 12. Do a 4th one. Okay, so I can do 3, but I think it's the 4th one that screws me over when I tried to do 4. But I can, so 3 should be okay. But we will see. We will see. So now, for the time being, I just need to make stuff. That's all I need to do. Let's make some stuff. And then I can just turn it straight around. There we go. And then technically I'll just use all the copper that I've got, because they're just going to be fed constantly. So let's do that. And then I can turn all this into wire. Wire, go. The wire's quicker, so that's fine. What I'm probably going to do is I'm not going to build constructors just yet. I want to build. Well, I might build constructors. I don't know. Shut up. I don't know yet. Oh no, I'm doing it wrong. Sorry. Stop it. Stop. I don't need cables. I need the wire. There we go. Oh, I would have had 500 as well, probably. God damn it. Me not focusing. There we go. So that's a hell of a lot, actually. And what have I got? I've still got so much iron ore. So what I might do, actually, is these are all plugged in, aren't they? But they're all. I thought that was going to hurt. Into you. And to you. Now that should be enough. I'm not overpowering them. You see, because they've got iron in them already. So in theory, even though these ones aren't chucking it out to anything, they can still make it. So I can get rid of the ones I've got. And I'll grab you. It's looking lovely. I might go up. See, I'm not got that much. I might try and go up and drop my miner upstairs and not set those guys off. Because if I can set the miner up, oops, over here. If I can set that miner up, then I can pop up every now and then and be like sneaky, trying to just grab the rock, limestone, whatever it's called. See, look at all the stuff that's going on down there. Look at it all. There's clearly a crashed ship there. There's something over there. I have been introduced to the fire creatures. They are horrible, awful things. I've done a little bit of exploring breaking the kayfabe, I've done a little bit of exploring in the actual map for my series. Oh, don't come out, you little pricks. And I've discovered that whenever I try to go anywhere remotely away from the area that I've been building on, it's either stinky or it's got fire demons. So hopefully, there it goes. And now it can just do its thing while we're all hidden away from those evil little bastards. Good for you. Good for you. Again, I don't necessarily need it right now, but for the time being, I can just leave it up there and get it later. Yeah, no, basically, I tried to get up to the highest locations. For anyone who watches my Satisfactory series, he has commented several times that he wants to try and put the space elevator up incredibly high. And I have attempted to do that. I have tried to scout ahead and get up to some of the highest spots. And I've been able to get up them, but they are absolutely riddled with nasty, smelly areas or with fire demons. There's like a whole different selection every time I go up a different place. I found what I consider to be a nice location to use in the end, but at this moment in time, yeah, I'm ready to go with that. But yeah, so I found quite a lot of things, some of which I don't have a use for yet, some of which I think have a use, but I haven't got that far yet. Okay, well, I can make, what can I make? Let's make, I need what, 77 of these? Make 77 of these. I was looking at the wrong number. And then that'll be enough plates for this. You see, now all I have to do is just do this now. Just make them, because I already get the iron ingots, and that is relatively fine. Before I can really create these and make a lot of decent bits and like the constructors and stuff, I'm going to need a lot more power. And for the power, I really need the chainsaw, because you can't get decent, and I need the fuel as well, which I don't actually have yet either. So I need to do those two before I build myself a constructor. But basically, this is the world that I'm going to use for my live streams. I'm not going to play this world outside of the live streams. There we go, and then we can go boom, and we've got the 200. Lovely. We literally just need the wire, which I can go and grab now, down here. If anything, I'm going to grab it from here, because that can then just do its last few, and I'll grab that as well, actually, because then that one is done for the time being. In fact, what I'm going to do, watch this. You are probably on 100, so let's grab the 100 and put it in you. That way I am not wasting the energy. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. So yeah, basically I'm going to do the fuel, and then I'm going to do boom, boom, boom. Dum. Give me potato salad. I'm just checking my phone. Okay, because now I've got to wait I've got to wait a couple of minutes anyway, before the next one can come down. But my plan will be, I'm now gonna create, I need, yep, thank you very much. I'm gonna need 2 of those and 2 of those. It's just iron plates. I've got enough cables, I've got enough iron rods, but I'm gonna need the iron plates because I'm going to need the conveyor belts as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the miners into the 3 and the 2. And then I'm going to combine them back into the 1 collector. And then I've got a decent amount of iron ingots and copper ingots being produced from both sites. Yeah, like I said, I need the biofuel. And then I need the chainsaw before I really start putting constructors down, just because it feels like it needs to be decent power. I need power, and I need a lot of it, because like I said, the constructors cost as well, and it becomes an issue. Technically I can combine the 2 on the back of this building into 1, and then that will double the amount. I can then, that will double the amount of power that I will have for the structure that's doing iron, which will be a nice thing. Actually, let's wait. It's going to return in a minute. In fact, I can just choose it now. I don't have to wait. Okay, so the personal storage, I mean, we can do that relatively quickly, so not yet. That's the biofuel, 150, 150, 500. Oh, I might actually already have that. Well, we can definitely actually do that, but we can't actually get that until we do that. So let's do that one first. Boom. Because that way I can't add to it yet, but I can see what I need. Well, hey, let's come down here. And you see now, picking this up is going to take all the stuff out of it. Pop. Now it needs to come to about there. Bop. Now come up here and I can see what we need is I then need a conveyor merger, which then pretty much needs to go, you see, it needs to go like there. That actually would work there. Let's grab you, and then let's go you on the side, you come in the back, because then that will then just empty that out and it can carry on doing its thing. You go into there, you come round into there. There we go, so they're chucking out now. Now what I need to do is I need to go do that there. I then need to go splitter goes like there, which then says put you into there. First thing I want to do is offload the iron I've got, because I don't want any iron ore, and that's just annoying. I know you can wait, you it's dark, but I can do it. I'm not going to have enough maybe, but I might have to go get some more, but that's fine. Bang, there we go, look at that. So now we have coming down, going equally into my three, and then they're smelting and then putting it into there equally as well. So all sorted. There you go, look at that. I think that is cool. That is perfect, and it will be a perfect little construction setup. Now you see, this is the problem I have, because it comes out of there at 120. It then goes like there, there, there. Then it comes back round and goes there, there, there. What I have tried to do is find a way of getting it to go into 4 equally. But at this moment in time, it won't go into 4 equally. I've tried it to come out in the middle and to go into a splitter again so that it comes out 2. But it just takes much longer in the middle. Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Every time it sends it out down there, it's just too few. But you get the idea. Alright, but there we go. So that's now doing its thing. So I can leave that over there. Let's have a quick run over here. It's out of fuel, probably. Okay, so let's, while this out of fuel, I can just go boom. I can go boom. I can grab the pole. You're still fine there, but what I need is I need a merger around there. Oh, no, let me get up here. Because now can I put you into there? There it comes, look at that. And then will this reach? It will. And I've still got enough iron plates. Okay, so there you go. So that is all on. And it's all making its thing. It's a bit skew-if. But it's still fine. I'm out of fuel. I don't have any at the moment. So let me grab... Look at this. So many. I can definitely make the 500 already, I think. I'll just grab all of this. Hey, hello, Mana Ray. Oh, it's dark. I don't like it being dark. I just want a light. There might be a light. There might be like a torch button. I don't know. Look at that. So much wire. Alright. I might not even have to power that at all. The copper side. I'm not going to argue. It's doing this nicely. I mean, it's going quite well, I feel. I'm getting back to the level I was, and now I know I need to save it before I shut it down. I genuinely thought it just auto-saved because it always lets you continue. There's no real distinction, so I just didn't make the distinction myself. It's my fault by far, but still. Come on. Alright, so I can use you, and then I can use you. And that is actually, when I'm thinking about it now, that's how I happen to have the 28 reinforced iron plates. I've also got a circuit board. I don't know what I'm doing with the circuit board, but I have it in case I need it. Yes, so let's make this first. I need 150 and I've got 24. So I need 126. I should also check what I'm actually... I should check what I'm researching in the other room as well. Because I've got some stuff to research. There we go. Should be enough. Should be exact. There it is. So we've now just got 150 of those plates to make. But I'm going to need to get a little bit more. I say a little bit more. I'm going to have to get quite a lot more. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, well I'm not going to put that in there yet, because what's going on in here? What am I doing? Oh, okay. I can do my analysis-y thing. Right, so I can use... See, I don't need a better way of making wire is the thing. I can use iron to make wire, but I've got so much wire. It's not a problem. I can use iron ingots to make screws. That would actually be handy. Or I can use an iron and a copper to make iron. No, I want that one. Because turning the bars into screws is annoying. So I'll do that one. Thank you. That was from the hard drive I got. I'll tell you what, actually. Oh, sorry. Flower petals. Do I have? I don't have 10 on me. Okay. Let's grab the flower petals for the moment. Got exactly 10. You go ahead. I know what it gives me. It gives me a spray gun. Let's go get some iron, shall we? I wonder if it's going to run out of fuel probably shortly, I would think. But that's alright for the time being. It's all still going by the look of it. So, look at this. Absolutely perfect. That'll give me 150. Because it takes 2. And I can count. And that's what it needs. So let's do the U. There you go. Go! I'm just going to make... That's it. I'm just going to make them all now out of this. So yeah, it feels like it's going to be frustrating. But it feels a little bit like I am basically going to be creating... everything that I had before I lost the save. So that when this stream finishes, I'll probably be back to exactly where I was when I played it last. There we go, and kablooey, bang. Thank you. Now, I know, thank you very much. I'm going to go into you and go to obstacle clearing and grab you, because now I can see what I need for that. Do I have... Oh, how many did I have? I have, yeah, I want 10. Because then I've got exactly what I need and the rest can just stay in there for the moment. You can also go in there. So I need 250. Well, let's make that now. And then I've got... Oh, I need 50 wires as well. Alright, well actually, we've got 22 cable. Okay, I keep using the wrong names. Well, let's get to 50 cables, first of all. And then we'll go to wire, and then we'll just keep making wire until we've got 250. And then all we need is the metal bars. More than enough. Alright, let's go get the metal bars. Plus, I think there was more copper there. I don't think I actually got it all. And then I need another 50. There we go. So that should be enough to do this. See, it's much quicker. Even though the constructors aren't in place, it actually works out. Just getting them to smelt it all down quickly is actually really cool. It works out really well. And then after this, I might consider going on to some constructors, maybe. I don't know, what's the time? Okay. I might get to a point where I can actually build my space elevator. I think. Because if I can do my space elevator, then effectively I can build it, put it up, and then worry about what I'm going to do after that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll wait for the pod to return, but I actually have everything I need. And then what I can do is I can grab some green and then run around and just chop down a whole load of stuff. In fact, I can do that while I'm waiting for the pod to return. Some of this stuff I can collect, some of it I can't. This stuff I can definitely collect. Oh, I'm down a hole. Let's just keep collecting, please. Oh, this is a nice area. I can always put my storage up here. because this will lead on to the other areas anyway. Okay, well that'll be enough. So now I can go you, 100 and 100. There we go. Send it up. Sorted. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, for the moment, let's move all of you. So, what have I got? I mean, I've got to build one first, but I just want to get... so I literally just have what I've got on me. You and you. Alright, well let's grab... just turn it all into biomass already. There you go. Right, let's just see what I need to make it. Chainsaw. There it is. Oh, I can't get up there. It's probably what annoys me the most about this one that I've put. Is it's great, but it's I can't get in the front. I've got to always come in the back. So I need some screws. Well, let's grab that cable. I need more cable. I've got my reinforced iron plate, so that is handy. Got no more iron though. Oh, actually, I've got screws. Bang! Oh, nice! I've got enough screws. Okay. Well, I'll make the cable, but I can't really make the iron rods. Okay, let's just use the rest of this. This might be enough, maybe. Yeah, there we go. So I just need the iron for the iron rods. Okay, let's go get it. How many do I need? Let's just grab those. I feel like I might have run out. Yeah, I have. Okay, I've run out completely. I need to put... I don't have anything on me. I need to put some steps or something there, because that's really annoying me. I can't just get in it from the front. Okay, let's turn them all into iron rods. There we go. And then I can go chink, 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 bip, 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 bip. It's funny how when you look at it from the bottom as well, there is no floor. That's somewhat interesting. I didn't actually turn it all into biofuel. There we go. Let's turn it all into biofuel. That is more than enough for me chainsaw. Alright, let's just offload the stuff we don't want or need. There we go. Ha ha ha! Here we go. Pop. Look at that! Oh, that's such a difference. That makes such a difference. Okay. And then we can start around the back here. Let's clear it. Absolutely clear it. There we go. Okay. Do you? Oh, it just makes it so much more open. Here we go. I wasn't sure. It all froze. See, look at how it goes right in the ground. Not enough space. What does that mean? Not enough space for nothing. Okay. Fair enough. I'll leave that there. That scares me. Let's have this big tree. Definitely. Look at that. It's all cleared. All cleared. Oh, that's just so much better. I'm sorry if you don't agree, but I do. It's just so much easier and so much better. Perfect. Okay. So now I can turn all of this into lovely biofuel. $900 biomass wood. Wow. Okay. That was a lot more than I thought I was going to get. I'm going to be completely honest with you. And then I'll make 600 biofuel. Wow. So yeah, I can definitely put down a few constructors now. And then if I have, because I've got 3, so I'm thinking I might make it slightly awkward for myself. I just want 2 constructors. And technically each smelter can go to 2 constructors. I might keep, actually. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. What I'm going to do. I'm not 100% sure. What else? Because this uses reinforced plates and rods. And rotors uses, oh yeah, okay. Well, because I'm thinking, do I need iron? Don't know. Okay, well, let's use you next. Let's just get rid of all of this stuff now, because I can do all of this now. Right, let's go and put some of this biofuel in. Okay, 200 for you. There we go. That'll keep it going. Okay, let's get rid of this, because this is frustrating and annoying me. Thank you. And this one up here. Look, nature shouldn't get in the way. If we didn't get in the way, I wouldn't have an issue. But so don't even start. Yeah, because I'm thinking I can get myself some constructors. But then if I get like 2 constructors that do... If I do 2 constructors that do iron beams and 2 constructors that do iron plates, then I'll get rid of one of these and I can have 2 going into 2, if that makes sense. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That would work. But you can see there, they're not liking it. There's too many trying to go through. But it's doing its thing. So that is at least okay. Let's drop down and grab whatever it's got. Oh, thank you. And then I might be able just to build a walkway down. Okay, well I've got some. That is okay, I suppose, for now. I might have just enough of stuff to do this personal storage one. Get that out of the way. It just looks so much nicer. I know it sounds strange, but I prefer having a view rather than being obscured by trees. I might leave some of the trees on this side for the time being. Alright, so I'm going to grab the wire. I don't need you. I'll grab you. And I'll grab... I need 250. So I'll grab one and see if it is enough. And then I can always just go. Just get rid of those for the time being. Okay, so wire. 300. Okay, well that's decent. I'll just turn it all into wire. And you see, that's kind of the point of going from a copper smelter into a wire constructor, is that it churns it out. It churns out of 30 a minute, but it does wire at 45 a minute. So it's going to constantly be behind. It's not gonna. It's always going to have not quite enough to feed it. Alright, so we need 100. So I need 80 for 88. Something like that. It's getting late. I can't be asked to do math at this time of night. Are you joking? Let's do 88 and just see. There you go. There's 88. Yep, I was wrong. But that's fine. We can always use more. I'm going to do 88 of them. Let's just make all of them. Because we can always use... Again, we can always use iron plates as well. 65 is what we needed, I think. We've got more than 65 now, but let's just... Yep, there we go. We'll just use the last of it. Eat this. There it goes. So we've now got the alternate screw. What does it take? It requires 50 ingots, I think that is, isn't it? Which means I'm going to have to go down and get some ingots. Okay, well what I might do is I'm essentially going to do what? 4 constructors. I'm going to do 4 constructors. Wow, 12 reinforced. I've got some, but I haven't got many. Okay, let's get rid of you. There you go. And while I'm down here, let's get rid of some of this ones that's down here too, because this is the stuff that gets in the way of the construction. There we go. Now we can cut these. All pops. I'll grab you. It's not gonna. Okay, I've got to cut that one. And the same with you in the middle. There you go. Let's just keep going. Again, we can't do anything for another 7 seconds anyway, so and let's get rid of this tree because that's in the way. There it goes. There we go. So let's got rid of that. And then yeah, once I've done this, the alternate to the screws, I think I will do my constructors. I can essentially just go straight in, can't I? There we go. Oh, hold on. And I don't even have to wait for that one. It should just give me. There we go. Perfect. And then we've got conveyor walls and bits and pieces. And then we've got jump pads, which would be great, but not necessary. But the walkways are quite important. I would like those. but I might not do it until I've got myself. Oh, hold on, I'm moving around in my chair. Well, how many reinforced? I've got 8 because I need them for me constructors as well. Let's grab everything I've got. Grab the limestone. Okay. Because if I get 4 on 4, let's have a look. So reinforced iron plates, I can get another 2. So I only need another 2 reinforced iron plates. That's actually not bad, you know. What have I got missing? I've got screws missing. So I need 2. There we go, perfect. Right, so that's all of those. We actually have everything we need, but we are going to need some more iron plates for all of the bits and pieces. And we are going to need some more iron rods, I feel. And then let's make the rest into plates. We've only got 10 of 10 cable, so let's make a little bit more cable. Might have been a mistake, but I don't care. There we go. Alright, so let's go down and let's amend this. Because what I'm going to do, I'm not going to waste any of this fuel that's in here. I'm going to turn that off. Boff. Oh no, I fell down. I fell backwards. Can I, oh hello, plug you into there. There you go. So now these 2 biomass are now both connected to this one here. Which goes down to that. See, they're running out of power now, so they'll all stop making stuff. Well, let's stop you. I want to stop all the wires as well. So now in theory you have got 2 connectors because you've got this one here as well. Let's turn you off as well. So there. Right, now from you down to there. Okay, this will all make sense. You out. You know, I knew that was going to happen. Pow. Okay. And now you, because what I can do, I'm getting rid of one of these anyway, aren't I? So I'm only having 2. So let's get rid of, they're all a little bit close anyway. I'll get rid of the middle one, I think. And get rid of you, and get rid of you, get rid of you, because none of this would make any sense in the current construction. I'll get rid of you. Right, so there we have this and this. Now what I do You might have to move, but I very much doubt there's very much in you anyway. So I can deal with you later. And that gives me a decent amount of iron ingots. Okay, so I need a splitter on each. This is where we're getting specific now. So we need a splitter on each, just like there. Pop that on there, and then I can just put you like here, because then I can go, you can go into there, and then it can come out the side, and it can come out there, and then you, I'm working it all out, I'm doing it all in my head while I'm trying to do it all in my head, I am, because then what I can do, can I get up here, because I want to get up higher, I want to try and get up higher. Doesn't like it. Out. Does not like it. No. Okay. Fine. Oh, actually, have I got? Even though the lookout tower was not great. No, I'm not going to do that. So we now need 4 constructors. You're gonna have. You can do like literally one here. Hold on, I'm getting up. So I can see roughly where I am. Right, so I can put one there. I can then put one like here. Aiming a bit that way. Like that there. Because then, in theory, I should be able to go from you into you, and then from you into you. Right. Jum into jum. And then you are going to be plates. And you are going to be rods. And then what I can do with you already is I can already say you. I can fill them up with ingots already. Put some in you. I don't need to put a lot. Because now I can do the same over here. I'll worry about the power and the storage a bit later. I then need a constructor like there. And I need one. Okay, so I have got enough. It's just the space. All right, well, let's get rid of you then. I can put you there, and then I can worry about you here. There you go. And you can go into there. You can go into there. And then I can have you doing iron rods. Put 100 into you. I'm going to have you doing plates. Put 100 into you. So I've got rid of the iron ingots I already had. And they are ready to go. They're all a little bit combined up together. Thank you very much for telling me about holding control. I wasn't aware of that. I see sometimes it gives me like the blue lines and the blue squares. But yeah, I've never actually noticed, to be honest, that it snaps in. But for now, at the moment, I'm not really trying to get to line up as much. My plan eventually is that I really want to have like flooring down. I'm going to put some like proper concrete flooring down, so that essentially I'll put you there, because I'm going to have to try and work out how to combine all these together. I've already got an idea. What I need is hold on, that's annoying me. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Come on. There we go. Can't be doing with that. Can't be doing with words over me stuff. I'm going to have a merger like here. In fact, I've got to get up. Got to go up higher. See if I've left myself enough space. Because I'm going to do one merger here that they're going to go into. I can move my storage in a minute. Oh, I'm going to have to move it now, aren't I? Drop! Haha! Okay, and then actually, have I even got an... Oh, I have. Because you can go in there. And then you can go into there. This is not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway, and we're going to see how much it gets confused. Because then I can do you there. It's going to get jammed up in the middle, I think. But earlier on, it was on a relatively good thing, and it was heavily jamming up there anyway. So this will be fine for now. It will get everything working eventually, because now I should have two. And I need to stop doing that as well. I right click. Yeah. It's a good thing to use all of this and then send it all up. I just love the fact that it's nice and green where my main base is, and then it's all kind of gritty and rubbly and sandy here. I think that's really cool. I just think it looks better that way as well. But now I've got the fun of trying to work out my power, because I should have enough to do it coming out of these. So I'm going to have you come down into the middle here for the time being. And that gives me, how many more were you? It gives me 2. So I can go 1 and 2. I still need to power my U. Oh, hold on. I wish I could just jump up on these. It would be much easier. Right, U can power U. It's not going to do it, is it? I have run out, have I? Is that what it's telling me? Oh no, it's already connected. I'm just blind. Okay. Right, so when I turn them on, these two are powered. Now, I don't know if I've actually got enough to power everything, but I think I have. I think I've connected it up correctly. Alright. And yes, I'm afraid to say I have to make sure that it's turned to fit square on top, otherwise it won't work. I'm telling you, it won't work if I don't make it fit perfectly straight on top. And I can put you, or my head will explode if I don't do it. So, because then you can go to you, and then you can go to you, and then that should be all of them with power. Oh, I just need to. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a constructor. And then I might do the jump pad so I can just jump all the way up. But turning them both on should now be enough, in theory. Looks good. Looks good. They're all going. Let's have a look at it from the top. And that's the thing as well I love about doing this. Yeah, it really does bring my OCD out. I tell you, I can't. Things have to be. They have to be there. It's insane. Look at it all go. Look at it. So, I still don't know how to make it go into 4 smelters equally. It winds me up, and I will work it out, because those dividers only do 3, but I will work it out. But yeah, so we've got it going into 2, and then we've got those 2 going into 2, and then we've got plates on either side, and we've got rods in the middle. So now that will just do its own thing. And because I already put ore in them as well, no, because I put ore in them, and because I put the ingots in them, they all just start doing it straight away. So now that's absolutely perfect. I love that. But yeah, it is going to be, I am eventually going to be putting some proper foundation all the way down, because I've got 3 iron spots over there as well, and I don't think that I need them yet. I will need them later, because I can just have my my limestone at the top just come straight down, and then that would look, that can just kind of add here, and just become what it needs to. So that's quite handy. And then my copper, now I've got rid of all the trees, I can just come straight over, and my copper's happening over here. But technically it produces it so quickly. Ooh, let's grab some of them. It produces it so quickly that I just haven't had that powered on for a little while. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. I couldn't work out. You see, I did try, the way I had it doing it, I was explaining this earlier on, the way I had it doing it was I had one coming out the left and one coming out the right. And then the conveyor belt that comes out the middle split again into 2. And then you've got it in working in 4. But that doesn't work because it kind of, it cycles how it comes out of the splitters. So it goes like left, middle, right, and then left, middle, right, and then left, middle, right. So the one in the middle is only getting 1 every 4, or one every, yeah, it's 1 every 4 at that rate. And then it has to split that into 2 again. So the left and the right are getting fed the ore a lot quicker than the ones coming down the middle. So it is still technically working, and I am still getting it going to 4, but the ones that are the smelters in the middle just aren't being fed enough to keep up, and they're always behind. So that does kind of work, but it's trying to get them to come out evenly is where the problem lies with that. But let's see what we've got in here. See, because it's right at the bottom of my heel as well. So what we got here? Hey, we've already got a decent amount of those. Let's make the walkways, because I wanna get up this really annoying, just this. I just want to be able to step on that. Oh, actually, I might be able to make a colour gun as well, because I think it should have finished it now. Yeah, it did. Yay. Yeah, where did I get that for? Oh, I didn't even know I had any of that. Alright, well, you look into that then. I think I picked that up when I was cutting all the trees down. Got a little bit carried away. Alright, so let's just get all of these updates done, because there's not that many left. I need 10, and I have none. Okay, well, let's keep going until I have 10 reinforced. Okay, and that way I've just got to worry about the plain bits and pieces, and now it's just churning it out like good. And so let's put in what I've got anyway. You and you and you. Nothing loose. Just making sure there's no loose bits and pieces. I might even try and make my I'm gonna make my miner again for my my stuff over there, because I can do it from a distance, and that makes it so much easier for me. There we go. And that's the best thing, I don't even have to make anything now, I can just go straight in. So what I've actually got left in here, what's this? I've still got some iron ore. Okay, well let's get rid of all the iron ore, because I don't need any iron ore, and I can't put it in the machines now because they're going to be full. Put it in. Let's make the concrete as well. What we got? Let's make some of them, just because I can. So I can go you. And now they're both level as well, so that's handy. Okay, so that's that done. And that's the thing, now that it's churning out, I don't have to worry too much, because it will just make what I need. So that's, it'll just keep going now. No, sorry, that there it is, big red button, pow. We have walkways. We've now got the walls that we don't necessarily need to worry about just yet. The jump pads will help to get up here. But I don't need them, so I'm actually not going to select. I'm not going to select one of these, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, there's all my walkways. Lovely. We need you. There it is. That is what we need. That is where we are. So it's wire that we need, not cable. So I could convert, but you see, again, it's, for me it's slightly awkward. I could have both going into one constructor that would then give me the cable. It would be too many wire, but it makes more sense doing it that way than having two constructors, I think, because two constructors would keep running out, because 30 are coming out but 45 need to go in to keep it efficient. So let's go and have a look, because I might even have enough. How much is one? No, because because I need 3 reinforced iron. Well, that's all right. We can just grab it from here. Now, at this moment in time, there is nothing in the game that actually works for Mercer spheres. All right, I'm gonna have to turn it all back on. That's fine. Should I put it? I might put it into a constructor, you know. Let's grab you. Iron plates and iron rods, and let me get rid of you. Right, let me get rid of you. And let me just grab the constructor, because I just want to make. I'll make one constructor, and I'll make them both go into it. What am I doing going into there? Oh no, I need 3. 3, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. In fact, if I do it from up here, I'll be able to see better, I think. There is actually an evil dog walking around up there, and I think there's more copper. There's another copper outlet up there. And a cave that I didn't go into because the dog was up there, so I just kind of ran. Okay, so we need a constructor, and we need it to go like there, I would say, because they've already got. I want to. It's weird, but I want to kind of. I want it to go like there, and then we'll have it come out of that. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. If it's going to work. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I'll worry about it when I get to it. We need the storage container. If only it would fit on top of there. I wouldn't be able to get it in, but can I do this? It's going to look weird. I want it. I don't want to keep going up that way necessarily. Well, I suppose I could I put it up here? I've got the up in the. I can go up the, what's it called? Up the wall. Let's put it there. Let's put it there. Let's make it work. I'll tell you what. Let's make it work. I'm doing it all over again. It's fine. I've got it. I've got it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Shut up. Don't look at me. Okay, because now I can do it like more like that. I think like that. Okay, because then I can go from you into you. My only issue is power. I don't know if this is 4, 8, 12. Oh, that should be enough. Should be enough. But I'm going to have to... I can get rid of you. And I can go from here down to, say, up here. Oh, there we go. Because then I can go from you into you and from you into you. See, now technically, if I go power this, I can worry. Oh no, it's flying over. always concerns me. Yeah, if I go power this, then they can all start churning. I can worry about shipping them out a bit later. 200, perfect. There we go. And that will just keep going for a little while, I think. That is not being fed in, is it? Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, you fool. I didn't think. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Don't start. But I can easily do... I mean, this might be a little bit too close for all of them, to be honest. Might not work. I don't think it's going to work. I think they're all going to be a bit close. Okay, well that works. This is not going to work. No. Invalid shape. Okay. Oh, but it's already there. It's already there. Oh, maybe if I lift it up a bit. Will that? No, that won't work. Maybe if I just make it a little bit further away. It's going to be too close to this thing is the problem. I don't think there's anything I can do with this because it's just too... I'm going to have to move it all around. Oh, I haven't actually chose it to construct anything. Alright, let me do that anyway, because this is definitely staying here. Oh no. Wire, please. There we go. So that'll at least make the wire. I will allow this just to keep churning out what it's... No, I won't, because I can't afford to wait. Oh, I didn't know that you could go back and then try to place a splitter on the belt. So what can I place it directly on here? Is that what you're saying? I can actually place the splitter directly onto here. Or do I need to put the what's it called on here first? Put the conveyor belt on there first like that. And then I can just connect it straight to the belt. So like that, maybe. boom. And then, oh, hold on. And then a splitter belt first. Telling me to belt up. Just like eat the belt. So because that's weird because it's just gone into the belt. That's not correct. Is it the control again? See, I'm learning. Connect the belt from the minor. Oh, and then so it's got to be like one full thing. Oh, okay. Oh, get rid of you and get rid of you. Yeah, see, I'm learning. I'm learning all the time. And then the splitter directly on it. Like that. There. That's at a very weird angle, but like that. So it's just kind of hanging in the air. Lovely. Oh, and then now it's too steep for that. It would be, wouldn't it? Okay, well I can lift this up anyway. That is fantastic. Have I got? I don't actually know that I've brought any of my foundations with me, have I? Oh, I have. Let's do the bigger one. Oh no, it's above me. I can't see. I cannot. It's all too. No, that's too big. Let's do this foundation. Let's just put it like there. That is too close. Yet again, I've done it too close. I'll get there. I'll get there. You'll see. It will look perfect. It won't. It will look okay. Is what it will look. But that should help raise it up just enough. Hopefully. I can't even remember what was on there. Like that. Is that going to be an equal enough? Yes, there we go. It worked. Way, we did it. We did it. Now I need to power it. No, wrong one. Wrong one. You've got 4. I was powering you from here, wasn't I? To you. And then I need to choose copper. And then we just need to go from you. Oh yeah, because it's already there. We need to get rid of you because you're no longer needed. Oh, we did it. We did it. Look at that. Oh no. Okay, I haven't even got it up to here yet. We're getting there. Is what we're doing. We're working as a team, I feel. But now, how steep will this conveyor belt go, I wonder? Because it's way too steep there. So I might have to kind of... Well, I'm out now. But that's too steep there. It won't go there, but it will go to the bottom here. Okay, so I can go from the bottom here and I can go up there. Alright, well let's go... While it's doing that, I might actually have quite a lot. Thank you very much. Spods, is that? Spods? Thank you so much. You've really been helping me. With just the little bits that I don't know. It's really just kind of given me that little bit of knowledge that I needed. And I'm now going to have fun trying to get it up the wall, I think. And then that was probably where I'm going to leave it for today, I think. Once I've got it going up the wall and into where I need it. So I'll put you there. And then I can go up to like there. I know that's not going to be it, but I want it to at least look decent as well, I think. I want it to look like it at least makes some sense. Rather than just kind of, I could go up here and then just go straight across in the air. I don't want it to go straight across in the air. I want it to match this. That means it's got to come up here. So what I can do is do another one. Oh, I can just do it from here up to like there I would say there. Oh, and now I'm nope, let me up. Okay, I'll go round. It's fine, I'll go round, I don't mind. Stay there, spools of wire. I come to get you now. I'm coming to get you, haha. Oh no, what did I do? That's wrong. That's wrong. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope, stop it. And then you can go into there. Yay, look at that. So we now have ourselves a little wire construction facility. And the best thing about it is that it actually comes into here, which is right next to the base. So the other one is still down the bottom. Yeah, I could attach it, I'm fine. To be completely honest, I'm a little. Oh, hello. Oh, was that what I built earlier? Oops. There you go. I think that looks fine. I said I didn't want it kind of going across the sky, which is better if it had gone up there and all the way across. I think that's fine for now. I actually wanted to have a multiple elevator anyway, because there's no other reason for me to make that other than me messing up. So that way, this is the only reason it's there is because of that. So now that I've got those being done, I am now at a point where the only thing that isn't being constructed is the concrete, and that is over there by the nasty birds. So I'm not going to do it today, but I can technically, I could do it the other day. I had to be closer, but I was able to kind of place it down and rotate it round, and then just move it along here, have a constructor there, and then just churn it out there. So I can do that, but I'm going to do that next time, because I'm tired, and because I am basically back to where I was last time. Because now all I need to do is just leave this churning until I've got enough for the space elevator. And then once I've got enough, it will go over there. I can cut all those trees down, put the space elevator over there. Oh, and carry it on. So thank you so much for watching. And thank you very much for participating and for helping. You really have helped me out just to get it working and get it up and running. It's been fantastic. So, if you haven't seen it, I have got a series running on this. It is very, very different. So to take a little look and see what you think of that. I have actually, it took me a while, but in the last video I did on the actual series on my channel, I have physically edited all of the messages that you get from the help woman, and I've made her say stuff to me that doesn't exist in the game, and I've even kind of edited my own little box with the text in it and everything. It's called A Serious Telling Off, I think, and that went up a couple of days ago. So if you want to see that and see kind of how I edited it all together and what it looks like, then go see that. Have a great sleep, have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you guys again next time.